This is all trade and tariff stuff, and you can see that in the way the sectors are reacting. Europe started up and it's been going down all throughout the morning. Let's take a look at some of the big names over there. And again, this is trade and tariff stuff here. Rolls-Royce, Daimler, Pernod Ricard, BMW and Danone as well, which are not on this list, but all of them are weak. And this is, of course, we'll talk about more tariffs from the U.S. in retaliation for damage from EU subsidies to Airbus. All sorts of things, cheeses, wines, ski suits, certain motorcycles, proposals on tariffs here. Look at the sectors in the United States. Industrials, which would be a hard-hit group, they're leading to the downside. Semiconductors, banks, energy weak, utilities, and REITs are defensive names, and they are less down at this point. In terms of movers, no surprise. You see industrials weak, not just Boeing, but United Technologies and Caterpillar as well, 3M, all on the weak side. These are down movers. Elsewhere, just a quick note here. Alcon's trading right behind me today. They just opened on the New York Stock Exchange today. This is Novartis spinning off their Icon unit, eye care unit. They sell contact lenses and eye surgery toolkits. Novartis will focus on medicines. They are trading in Switzerland as well here. You could see down fractionally. As for the markets, well, we've got an 8-day win streak, a little bit in jeopardy here, but that doesn't happen very often. Thanks to my friend, Jeff Hirsch over at Trader's Almanac. 52 other win streaks of 8 or more days since 1950. But believe it or not, this does not indicate any horrible thing happening. Generally, the markets have been up 1, 3, 6, and 12 months after the streak ended. So this is a positive momentum indicator overall for the markets. And the reason we are on this win streak largely is due to technology. We have been talking for weeks now about the dominance of semiconductors in tech. And let me tell you something, when Apple and Cisco are up 28% in the year, that's going to move the market forward. Even IBM has had a remarkable year, Microsoft as well. You throw these four together, this is probably a little less than 10% of the S&P 500, certainly 9% of the S&P 500. And when that happens, you move the whole markets up. Semiconductors, another group. I mean, this is a smaller group, so, you know, Xilinx is not Apple. Xilinx is probably $35 billion market cap. That's way, way below Apple's. But you put them all together, they just have, right in a row, all of the major semiconductors are up 20 to 50% on the year, and that's also going to move the markets forward. So let's not kid ourselves. And this is despite the fact that the earnings outlook for semi and tech in general is not particularly great this corner. We'll talk more about that in the next day or so. Right now, we're off of the lows, still down 200 points.